Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we finished up Ozzy's Fort, and then we got started on a couple of new side quests. For example, today we are going to be doing the Northern Ruins side quest. We've done all we can. We can't repair monster-infested places. Let us know when you've cleared the floor of the beasties, and we'll handle the rest. On your feet, you lazy do-nots. So, as you clear out this place of enemies, you are going to have to go back to the carpenter multiple times. This is going to be a multiple trip thing. I think only two. You only have to go back 2 times after the first one to completely get all the holes fixed, and this will be repaired even for the future. Also nice, we learned frog squash. That is perfecto. You may also only have to go to him once, so I could just be wrong. Anyway, once again, Magus with sunglasses is a very, very powerful foe, and you probably don't even need to worry about. You probably don't have to worry about your other characters on your party. They could all have the basic of basic gear, and you'll be fine if you have Magus. Literally just so strong. Anyway, enough talking about Magus. Honestly, it would have been crazy if they did have him do dual techs, because if he did, the game would be so easy after you get him. Like actually, it'd be so easy. Like not even funny easy. Because you already know how much damage Ayla and Frog were doing last episode with the 1000 damage hit, right? So, like, it could only get higher. Alright, let's see if this got repaired. Looks like it didn't. So we're going to have to go back, now that we've cleared that floor of beasties. We'll go back and talk to the carpenter. And every time you go back, I believe it costs $2,000? 2,000 G? Yes, we'll pay. Costs 2,000 G every time you go over there. Alright, we've done all we can. So, once again, you gotta... Oh, pardon my yawn. I recently got earrings, and I've been... Well, recently as of recording this. Okay, well, he didn't come here, I guess. So I guess we'll have to go to the other one. He had to have come down here, right? Oh, he sure did. We'll leave Magus, it's fine. Here rests Cyrus, the fool who defied Magus. Cyrus, I've returned. I will fulfill that oath I swore so long ago, and my final promise to you as well. Cyrus. Glenn, thank you for making the journey all this way. Cyrus, you must think ill of me. Ha! You think overmuch. You've come far, my friend. I was never as fine a warrior as you are now. As Magus's fire consumed me, my heart burned with the thoughts of all I'd left unfinished and all I left behind. Magus, King Guardia, Queen Leene, and of course you, my dear good friend. Cyrus. But the skills you've honed over all this time are superior to any I could have claimed to know. I can rest now, knowing that all will be made right by your hands. Farewell, my friend. Cyrus, wait, I... The Queen. Look after the Queen. Farewell, Glenn, my friend. Cyrus! Forgive me, Cyrus. The Masamune. Heh, what else? All that emotional baggage was weighing you down. The hero's strength is strength of will. Can't very well save the world if you're dwelling on the past. Now you're truly strong. True strength. And now we can use all our power too, can't we, Masa? You bet, Mune. Masamune. That's right. Yes, sir. And with this, we were able to get it's pulsing with strength. The Masamune's true form. Must go now, Cyrus, but I go to follow in your footsteps and see done all that you had wished. May my actions honor you. Come, let us be on our way. So, the Masamune is very strong. We had this sword equipped previously, the Brave Sword. We go up 36 attack with the Masamune. And just like before, if you put the hero's amulet on yourself, or the hero's medal, hero's badge, you will still be getting the 50% crit increase. This is Frog's ultimate weapon. Not his ultimate gear, though. We will get to that point. Well, I will discuss that point, I guess, right now. If you were wanting to do the Vortex side quest, I would recommend doing all of these side quests first. The reason why I mention that is because the Vortex side quests can be pretty annoying, to say the least. Pretty obnoxious. I think I started talking about that in the last episode. I'm thinking about actually just doing it and showing it on screen. I know I just said I probably wouldn't, but we've done all we can. There's nowhere left that we can repair. And so, that means this whole place is unlocked, which is great. We like that. So one thing, before you do anything, don't open the chests. And don't open the sealed chest either. But as always, like before, you want to touch it and then say no. For some reason, you have to do that to power up the weapon or item inside. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, Magus is on Fire 2 duty still. Yeah, there is actually a piece of equipment that we can get Frog in the Vortex side quests, unfortunately. It's a little annoying to do. The reason why it's annoying is because, well, that side quest is just very obnoxious, to say the least. So I'm not sure, what are these guys weak to? No, they're definitely not weak to physical moves. Let's hit them with Shadow Magic, maybe. See if that does it. Okay, these guys are very annoying. What the heck? Nope, Shadow Magic didn't do it. Well, it did enough, I guess. We'll have, since Frog hasn't... We're going to have Frog actually do a quick heal. And then we'll have you do Laser Spin. But yeah, what we're doing is actually getting a lot of people's best weapons and best gear by doing this side quest. At least for base game, if we're not including the Vortex. If we're including the Vortex, you get quite a good amount of stuff for this side quest. Okay. So Magus open with a Fire 2, you open with a Water 2. And we might actually be able to do... We definitely won't be able to do the last side quest in today's episode. But we can definitely do the next one. At the very least, we can get it started. Which, you know, not horrible. Ooh, Magus Thorn Dark Bomb. That is perfect. Okay. Again, don't remove the item. And we'll leave and then come back. And then come back again. That is one of the only things that's kind of annoying about this game is if you want the upgraded items in the sealed chests, you have to go like pretty far away, out of your way. Not pretty far, but like you have to go to the epic, and then you gotta, you know, warp back in time, and then you gotta do all this, and yada yada. It's just kind of time consuming, and I wish they wouldn't have done it. It makes sense that you don't want to open the chest back in 600 AD if you can get the exact same chest in 1000 AD, because then, yeah, it would be stronger. But it just is kind of silly that you have to talk to the chest first. Anyway, here's the Moonbeam armor. And we'll go over all the gear and stuff after we've collected it all. And one of the reasons why I told you not to open this chest back in 600 AD is because you can actually get 2 elixirs if you just don't open it here. Which means... Did I just hear... Okay, I didn't see a flash. I thought I saw a flash, but maybe not. Alright. And then in here, I believe it's Marl's weapon? No, this is a Chrono weapon. And then this is Marl's weapon. The Siren's Kiss upgraded obtained the Valkyrie bow. So, this is one of Marl's best weapons in the game, the Valkyrie bow. It is very strong. Let's also check out the Moonbeam armor. Magic defense plus 10. This is actually going to be perfect on Robo for now. And we're also going to give Robo the speed ring, because I just realized that's what he has, is the speed scarf or whatever. Oh yeah, Chrono's weapon. So you know how you just got the Slasher 2? Yeah, it's completely outclassed by the Suzaku. Now, if the Slasher 2 also gave plus 2 speed, it wouldn't be outclassed. I think it'd be much more worth it. But, you know, it's whatever. I guess we'll just come back here and get all the base gear, base level gear that we would have gotten. Since we gotta go back to 600 AD anyway, might as well. Oh, actually, I just realized can't go back 600 AD yet. We gotta go to... I mean, we'll do that in a minute. A lot of time travel in today's episode. Alright, let's get this Nova armor. And this is actually one of the reasons why you should wait to collect these things, is because the Moonbeam armor and the Nova armor are both pretty good. Like, prevents all status ailments, which I'm definitely... Well... I kind of like having the Ruby armor on Frog. I don't know. I think we'll do this. Prevents all status ailments. Status immunity is very, very good. I'm okay with Frog taking a little bit more damage from fire. And that. Another elixir. So 2 elixirs for just being patient. Definitely worth it. We're also going to have to go... Oh, I totally forgot to do one thing in the future. Or in the 1000 AD. While you're in 1000 AD, if you actually go back to Cyrus's gravesite, you can get a... I think it's a strength tab. It might be a magic tab. And yeah, you can use that if you'd like. Speaking of magic tabs, I just remembered that we got one while we were in Ozzy's fort. Oh, we have 2. Well, might as well use both of them on Frog. Whoa. Even though Robo will naturally have maxed out strength, I'll give him a few. Okay, let's actually sort this. Also, you may be wondering, what's Ambrosia do? Well, let's use it on Magus and see. It will either fully restore HP, fully restore MP, or both. I think that's what it does for sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Anyway, let's go back to the present again. And go to Toma's gravesite. Because, yeah, spoiler alert, Toma did in fact die. Yeah, it was Joe over for Toma. Anyway, we do have Toma's spirits. So let's go here. West Cape. I'm actually going to swap the party around. I'm going to replace Frog with Marl. Honestly, I think everyone except Robo and Magus at this point are, like, good to go. I am going to... Well, no, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this squad. This makes sense. Here lies the great explorer, Toma Levine, 6th of the 3rd moon, 634 AD. He lived a pretty long time, honestly. And yes, Toma's Spirits is a drink. Whoa, it's like he's here with us. Marl, it's been many a day. I located the rainbow shell, as it were. To the northwest of this cape is a large island called the Giant's Claw. The shell is there. What? God, I love this. But beware, there are droves of monsters afoot there. Well, then I believe this is farewell. Alright. Ah, there truly is no drink so fine as one shared in the company of friends like you. All the best to you. Perfect. So, we gotta go back to 600 AD again. Now that we're here, here's the Giant's Claw. Before we do that, actually, I just realized Magus and Robo are not full health and full MP and such. Okay, I'm actually going to give you the ruby armor, and I'm going to take the gold stud from you. Did that in the longest way possible and give it to you. So we're probably going to use... Well, do I give you the gold stud or do I give the gold stud to Magus instead? That might... We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Anyway, let's go into the Giant's Claw. I want you to note the music. Crumpled note written in Toma's hand. Those holes. Perhaps they're meant to be jumped into. Yes, I'd best start all over. So, the ruins of some ancient fortress? This castle must have been buried underground when Lavos impacted the surface. So one, I want to comment on the fact that Lavos came in like a literal meteor and just destroyed the planet, right? This castle is still around. The Reptites knew how to build stuff, all right? That much we know. Reptites knew how to build. Anyway, Lightning 2. I'm glad I gave Marl the frickin' Guardian Helm because, good lord. If I didn't, I'd be mauling. Ooh, it's actually really good damage. Any absorbs? No. Anyway, Megasaurs, right? This is a Megasaur. Oh no, it's an Aerosaur or something. I don't remember. They do still get their stuff lowered by lightning, but it's not as potent. Anyway, let's go over here. Let me heal first, actually. We'll use Marl's cure. Because it costs 1 MP, thanks to the gold stud. Oh, these guys. God. Oh, I'm stupid. I just forgot. I just remembered that these guys actually are immune to lightning damage. Fun fact. Sorry, I love the music in this area. Now, these guys will try to confuse you. Luckily, Magus is got the Gloom Helm, which gives him status immunity. So we'll actually just screw it. We'll try out Rapid Fire Fist, which, by the way, in the SNES version of the game is known as the Uzi Punch, which I think is fantastic. Anyway, that was a cool animation. We'll just do regular attacks from now on. Also, I haven't shown off what the Doom Scythe does. The Doom Scythe, which is Max's current equipped weapon, deals more damage based on the number of allies fallen in battle. So if no allies are fallen in battle, it does 1 times damage, basically just the usual. And I think we walk around this, right? Yeah. Yeah, nothing to see here though. Is it left one? Oh, there's the cat. Alright, the right one are enemies, and we'll go here. That's a save. Okay. We'll re-enter and use a shelter. You know, why not? We got 20 of them. Or, well, 18, now 17. I don't know. I'm the type of person that likes exploring areas with full health and full MP and everything, because it just feels good. Anyway, you gotta fall down. You actually do have to fall down here. We use lightning too. God, I love having the sunglasses, and there's even a better version of this item that we're kind of working towards right now. That will make Magus do even more damage than he's been doing. I'm gonna ask that we Aura Beam, and then you do that. Almost this. I actually didn't realize that Aura Beam's almost the exact same as Aura Whirl. Like the only difference is that instead of Chrono spinning, it's Robo spinning. Let's do one more Lightning 2. And then we're gonna have Robo do a Robo Tackle. And Marl could just Cure 2 herself. Gosh. Too far to counterattack. Well, yeah, Cure 2 yourself. Screw it, we'll Rapid Fire Fist, and then Lightning 2 again. God. It's so cool looking. 1,300 damage. It's Joe over. I need to stop saying that so much. I blame Diego. My friend Diego, that is. He's a stinker sometimes. Okay. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, yeah. Sometimes just doing physical moves is gonna be better in the long run. Oh, well, these guys will die to lightning too in 1 hit, permitting they let me. This is another reason why you need to put the Guardian Helm on Marl, because for some reason she just gets targeted like crazy whenever fighting enemies. Okay. Shield Sphere. Right. All that for a strength capsule. We actually could have walked down the bottom and ignored the strength capsule, but I don't know. Having items and stuff is, I like it personally. There's another strength capsule. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna make today's episode a little bit longer, and then next episode will probably be the last of the side quests, not including the Black Omen. Okay, so Magus, regular attack. I may let Marl die here actually, just so we can show off the Gloom Scythe. We'll Robo Tackle, and then I'll have you Cure 2 Magus. Because I don't want Magus dying. You can't have Magus die to be able to do the Gloom Scythe, or the Doom Scythe rather. Oh yeah, they can also just throw you into the hole, into the abyss, and it'll do a lot of damage. I definitely did not mean to Cure 2 myself, but this is fine, I guess. Alright, 980. Oh, come on, man. Leave me alone. I'm doing my best here. There we go. I think we have one more fight in this area, and then we're outie 5,000. Let's Let's see. Oh, what am I doing? Just use Cure 2. Screw it. We'll use it on Robo and Magus. Okay. We use Lightning 2, Robo Tackle, and I guess a regular attack. I hate the fossil apes, man. They just... the only enemy I really don't like in this game is probably the fossil apes. Like, they just... I hate that their animations take so long. Which, in all actuality, they don't take that long. Like, they just... They feel slow because the rest of this game is so fast. Yeah, it's 519. Oh, you know what? We're actually going to swap probably Magus out in a moment. For something that's really important. Also, if you want to leave the dungeon, you can go up this ladder, and there's no... You'll be able to leave, and... You can come back to the dungeon, so don't worry about that, but... You'll have to go the long way and probably fight all the enemies again. Alright, you know what? What is the Zodiac Cape, actually? Magic Defense plus 10? Ooh. I think that is women only, so we'll give that to Ayla, actually. And we're going to give Ayla instead. We're going to give her her Alluring Top. And then we're going to swap her in instead of Marl. I think that'll be good. Yeah. There we go. Oh, God. Not this guy. And you'll find out soon enough why I'm swapping in Ayla. We'll, Boulder Toss. God, 1,200 damage. It's just so crazy. Boom. Even, yeah, like, with the sun, you notice how strong the sunglasses are. We learned Boogie and Beast Toss. That's perfect. We can't get into that skull quite yet, and yes, there will be a capsule over there that we can get. All we gotta do is this. I believe... Oh, we can't fall down. No, that's okay. Can we fight these guys, actually? Let's see. Yeah, okay. These are rubble again. I believe. Yes, this is rubble. They will hopefully be easier to kill now. Yeah, just 2 hits if they land. Still give the 1,000 experience, 100 TP. This will actually be perfect for Robo and Magus, who are... Well, Magus working on just his regular attacks, and then Robo working towards his, I think, ultimate. God, everyone just has eyes now. What the heck? Ooh, Barrier. So, much like Protect, Barrier is actually... nice. Much like Protect, instead of doing physical damage reduction, Barrier does magic damage reduction. Another strength capsule. This place is riddled with strength capsules. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go up here. Alright. Let's use a shelter. You know what? I'm also going to save the game, so... Alright. We're back. It's time for actually kind of ridiculously hard boss fight. So, I recommend going into this with 1, Ayla, so you can charm him. But 2, we're going to use Barrier. And then we're going to use Rapid Fire Fist. Alright. We got the red plate, which reduces fire damage by or absorbs 100% of fire damage, which is good. That's what we want. And then we'll use Dark Bomb, because I like the sound of that. And then we can't do Beast Toss, just so you know. We can do Spin Kick, though. God, that's so cool. But also, Uzi Punch and Triple Kick probably just do more damage on their own. Triple Kick. I love Dark Bomb. It's just such a cool Shadow Magic tech. Also, you may have noticed this Rusted Tyranno is doing a countdown. When it gets to when it gets to 2, you're gonna want to do a team-wide heal, and I recommend keeping Robo's MP pretty high for that. 2, 3. I love that. Because you can also rock out in this fight with, like, again, you can do Chrono, Ayla, Frog, which I think is just the best crew. I think they're the best squad to do it. I think Chrono, Marl, and Luca are also a really good squad. But, yeah, you're going to see very quickly why I recommend we'll Rapid Fire Fist. Oh, well, I'm out of Dark Bomb. And then I'm going to use I'll use a Mid-Ether on myself. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get Robo to heal in time, but should be okay. Oh my god, no way. I just got that off. Oh my god. Alright, Robo's healing. It's just like 20 HP he's healing, but trust me, it is very worth it. Imagine I kill him in this hit, though. I don't think I will, but imagine. Alright, here's that huge attack. Funnily enough, the thing he drops, or is charmed off of him, is the thing that is most effective against him, because you can just absorb the fire damage. And I do think that counts as magic damage, so unfortunately Robo kind of gets destroyed in that department. Which is one of, like, the very few unfortunate things about Robo. I'll use a High Ether on myself. Ooh, 400? Yikes. We'll have Robo heal himself with a high potion. Perfect. Then Ayla, Triple Kick, the Rust Tyranno. Not Rusted Tyranno, I guess, just Rust. Oh my gosh, I thought that was it for a second. I thought they were doing their victory animations. Oh. That's kind of funny. Well, we killed the Rust Tyranno. And behind him, the Rainbow Shell. Not exactly my color. Its mass is too great. We must obtain assistance from Guardia Castle. Well met. You're always welcome here. Is something troubling you? We'd like to ask a favor. I see. So you wish for me to safeguard the shell you found on that island within the castle for future generations. Grant them this small favor. It is little enough to ask. Very well. I shall have the shell brought to the castle and stored in our vaults as a royal heirloom. Commander. Yes, Majesty. Oh, I did the wrong voice, whatever. Go to the Giant's Claw and retrieve for me this rainbow shell. At once, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. I'll see that generations to come know the name of Chrono. Cool. Actually, while I'm here, let me double check that I actually did this first. And this being talk to this. Do not remove item. So, in the next episode, we're going to continue and finish up the Rainbow Shell quest, and then we're going to finish up 2 other quests as well. And yeah, you know what? We'll take Ayla with us, but we won't be taking Magus. We'll probably do Ayla, Marl, and Robo. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to finish up the Rainbow Shell quest, and we're actually going to put Marl in front there, you know, just because that's the best. Anyway, sorry, I keep delaying the end of the episode. Regardless, I'll see you guys in the next episode when we take on the final bits of this quest, and hopefully finish up the last of the side quests, not including the Black Omen. See you guys then. Bye.